Greetings to you all. Welcome to class 9. Non-finite verbs. Page 69. Dear children, today we are going to deal non-finite verbs. A non-finite verb, also known as verbal. It's a term used to describe a verb that does not indicate tense. The tense illama describe பண்றது non-finite verb. A non-finite verbs are called gerunds, infinites and participles. அதாவது இங்கே வந்து எந்த டென்ஸும் டிஸ்கிரைப் ஆகாமல் சொல்கிறது. ஓகே, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஃபைனட்டையும் நான்-ஃபைனட்டாக டூவாக இருக்குது. A verb that indicates tense and changes according to the subject. இது finite verb. Non-finiteனாக்கா a verb that does not indicate tense and does not change according to the subject. They are called as non-finite. இப்போ நம்ம படிக்கிறது non-finite. ஓகே, ஸோ ஃபைனைட்டில் என்ன நடக்குது? Finite verbs change tense and number according to the subject. For example, Arun invited Suresh to his daughter's birthday. அப்போ invite வந்து past tense மாறுது, invited. Her friends presented the girl with a toy. இங்கே present வந்து presented, கடந்த காலம் மாறுது. His friend presented a watch. So present, past tense, presented. அதே இது non-finite பார்த்தாக்கா, non-finite verbs have no subject and do not change according to the tense or number. Non-finite verbs are broadly classified as follows. அப்போ இது வரைக்கும் finite வந்து past tense மாறிச்சு இல்லையா, லைக் invited, presented. அது இப்போது non-finiteல மாறாது. அது வந்து 4 கேட்டகரிஸாக இருக்குது. எதுனா gerunds, infinites, present participle, past participle. gerundsனாக்கா அது noun பாதி verb பாதி இருக்கிறது. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் walking is a healthy habit. present participle used as a noun. present participle தான், அது noun ஃபார்மாக வரும்போது gerund. ஓகே, walking ing. நெக்ஸ்ட் infinitive. I like to walk early in the morning. இது to walk, to வந்து முன்னாடி இருக்கிறதுனால that is infinitive. Present participle, these are my walking shoes. So present participle used as an adjective. Past participle, having walked a long distance, I felt tired. Okay, next one children, C part. Look at the action words in bold. Identify whether they are either finite or non-finite verbs. Okay, they want to try a new approach. So இங்கே 2 இருக்கு இல்லையா, ஸோ non-finite verb, அதில் infinitive because 2 is there. Trying is easy, gerund. Non-finite verbல gerund because trying is easy. Here there is no verb, இதில் ஒரு action ஒன்றும் இல்லை, so but it is ending with ing. noun பாதி, verb பாதி. Having tried everything, he gave up. So having tried, that is finite verb. All I can do is try. இது non-finite verb. அதில் present participle. If she tried, she would succeed. இது past tense வருது. So that is finite verb. Okay children? Okay. So moving on to infinites and gerunds. The infinitive is often called as to verb. அது ஒரு verb-க்கு முன்னாடி to இருக்கிறது. For example, இந்த infinites வந்து infinites சப்ஜெக்ட்லேயும் வரலாம், ஆப்ஜெக்ட்லேயும் வரலாம். சப்ஜெக்டில் எப்படி வரும்? I can function as a subject and also it can function as an object. For example, to swim is a good exercise. அப்போ to swim அது ஃபஸ்ட்டு வரனால அது சப்ஜெக்ட். அண்ட் ஆப்ஜெக்டில் எப்படி வரும்? I like to swim. அதே to swim தான் ஃபஸ்ட்டில் வந்தாக்க சப்ஜெக்ட், லாஸ்ட்டில் வந்தாக்க ஆப்ஜெக்ட். Infinitives may be used without to and we call such infinitives as plain infinitives or a bare infinitive. For example, she made me do my project. இங்கே வந்து she made me to do தேவை கிடையாது. We use plain or bare infinitives with these modals. சரியா? Say in some places we do not use the word to. For example, shall, may, will, might, do, could, did, must, would, let, make, dare, need, see. இதுக்கெல்லாம் வந்து to வரது கிடையாது. The infinitive may function as subject, direct object, subject complement, adjective or adverb in a sentence. Although an infinitive is easy to locate because of the to verb. Infinitive ஈஸியாக கண்டுபிடிச்சிடலாம். ஏன்னா அதில் TO டூங்கிறது ஒரு வேர்டு இருக்கும். To go, to come அந்த மாதிரி. Deciding what function it has a sentence depends on the meaning. For example, to wait seemed foolish when decisive action was required. To wait subjective இருக்கு இல்லையா, ஃபர்ஸ்டில் இருக்குது. Second, you see, we intended to leave early. To leave early பின்னாடி வருது. So this is direct object. His ambition is to fly. To fly பின்னாடி வருது. It's a complement. இசுக்கு அப்புறம் வருது இல்லை, that's why. He lacked the strength to resist. To resist is the adjective. We must study to learn. So this is an adverb. Okay. So moving on to gerunds. Gerund is an action word that ends in ing and functions as a noun. Gerund எப்படி இருக்கும்? அது வந்து ending with ing, அது noun குறிச்சிட்டு இருக்குது. For example, noun பாதி, verb பாதி, that is called as gerund. Now let us see, identify the subject. Traveling might satisfy your desire for new experiences. Traveling. So ing word first வருது. So that is only gerund. இங்கே யாருமே travel பண்ணல. இங்கே ஒரு ஆக்ஷனை குறிக்கல. சரியா? ஒரு கிரியா யாரும் பண்ணல. ட்ராவலிங் அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்டில் இருக்கிறதுனால gerund ing வருது. Nobody is doing any action. The study abroad program might satisfy your desire for new experiences. Okay, now moving on to identify the direct object. They do not appreciate my singing. They do not appreciate my assistance. So, இங்கே my singing. Here there is no verb. இங்கே எந்த ஒரு ஆக்ஷனும் இல்லை. ஏதோ singing. அந்த வேர்டுக்கு ing தான் இருக்குது. It's only a noun form. That is why it is called as gerund. Okay. Next one, identify the subject complement. My cat's favorite activity is sleeping. அப்போ இங்கே சப்ஜெக்டோட காம்ப்ளிமெண்ட். அப்போ கேட் மை கேட்ஸ் ஃபேவரட் ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ் ஸ்லீப்பிங். அதாவது கேட்டோட ஃபேவரட் ஆக்டிவிட்டி ஸ்லீப்பிங். இங்கே கேட்டு தூங்கலை. ஸோ ஹியர் தெர் இஸ் நோ வேர்ப். ஸ்லீப்பிங்கிற வேர்டு பார்த்த உடனே வேர்புன்னு நினைக்கக்கூடாது. தட் இஸ் கால்ட் அஸ் gerund. ஓகே. மை கேட்ஸ் ஃபேவரட் ஃபுட் இஸ் salmon. Identify the object of the preposition. The police arrested him for speeding. So, speeding. The police arrested him for criminal activity. Now, if we want to remember certain things, a gerund phrase consists of a gerund plus modifiers is, objects and or complements. Now, children, we will move on to section. Dear children, now let us do a small conversation. Dinesh and Divya have been assigned homework on non-finites. They are not sure when to use a gerund and when to use an infinitive. They decide to meet their teacher and get their doubts cleared. The teacher introduces them to Mr. Gerund and Miss Infinitive. So now let us take as a role play. Okay, you may role play the conversation. Teacher says, this is Mr. Gerund. You may have seen him after these verbs: enjoy, finish, keep, mind, suggest, forgive, excuse, postpone, go. It means enjoying, finishing, keeping, minding, suggesting, forgiving, excusing, postponing, going. Gerund says, I come after a preposition too. Teacher says, Mr. Gerund comes in handy to describe a real action. Infinitive says, hello friends, I'm infinitive. Words such as like, refuse are followed by me. Appo, to like, to refuse. Dinesh says, I know you. I take your help to describe a general or future action. I think I need to get up early tomorrow to complete my grammar exercise. Now Divya says, you have helped me to express reason, intention, purpose. I wish to finish my assignment by tonight. Now gerund says, do you know? After verbs like begin, love, continue, try, learn, start, neglect, you can use either of us. அதாவது இந்த இடத்துல எது வேணாலும் வச்சுக்கலாம். Infinitive says, but remember, we mean different things when used after stop. Dinesh says, Divya, when we saw Rajesh at the mall, I stopped to talk to him. Why don't you wait? Divya says, don't you know? I stopped talking to him. Gerund says, I'm also used after these phrases. It's no use. It's no good. Dinesh and Divya. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, Mr. Gerund and Miss Infinitive. Now work in pairs and help Dinesh and Divya complete the exercise given below. Where are the astronauts headed to? Write the gerund or infinitive form of the verbs in the blanks. Infinitive naka to sekno, gerund naka ing. First one, the astronauts managed dash their training in record time. So the astronauts managed to complete their training in record time. Second one, they learned how dash survive in space without gravity. So they learned how to survive in space without gravity. Third one, the best astronaut almost quit dash to learn the complex information. The best astronaut almost quit trying to learn the complex information. Fourth one, their mission appeared dash in jeopardy. Their mission appeared to be in jeopardy. Fifth one, then Marina encouraged him by saying, it's no good dash the project right at the end. Then Marina encouraged him by saying, it is no good quitting the project right at the end. Sixth one, being an astronaut will enable you dash achieve great success in life. Being an astronaut will enable you to achieve great success in life. Seventh one, if you give up dash now, your mission will be scrubbed. If you give up studying now, our mission will be scrubbed. Eighth one, think of your fellow astronauts who wouldn't hesitate dash help you in times of trouble. Think of your fellow astronauts who wouldn't hesitate to help you in time of trouble. Ninth one, we astronauts must keep on dash for our space launch. We astronauts must keep on preparing for our space launch. 10th one, some say it's no use dash to distant planets because it takes too long. Some say it's no use traveling to distant planets because it takes too long. 11th one, but we really want dash other planets and find out if life exists on them. And the bracket word is visit. But we really want to visit other planets and find out if life exists on them. 12th one, can you imagine dash up to the Martian and shaking hands and dash, hello, how are you? Can you imagine walking up to the Martian and shaking hands and saying, hello, how are you? 13th, we really look forward dash alien. We really look forward meeting alien. Meeting alien creatures and dash find out what they are really like. So the answer is, we really look forward meeting alien creatures and finding out what they are really like. 14th one, many scientists have warned us not dash take this dangerous journey, but we are not discouraged. Many scientists have warned us not to take this dangerous journey, but we are not discouraged. 15th, traveling to faraway planets involves dash our lives for the thrill of discovery. Traveling to faraway planets involves risking our lives for the thrill of discovery. 16th one, however, we won't delay dash off into space. However, we won't delay blasting off into space. 17th, would you like dash accompany us on our journey if you could? Would you like to accompany us on our journey if you could? 18th one, during our training, we have got used to dash weightless and dash under difficult conditions. During our trainings, we have got used to being weightless and living under difficult conditions. 19th one, scientists admit to dash intensely curious about life on other planets. Scientists admit to being intensely curious about life on other planets. 20th one, I'm sure they would also enjoy dash with our crew. I'm sure they would also enjoy traveling with our crew. 21, we told them dash come with us on our trip, but some of them think it's a waste of time dash our life that doesn't exist. We told them to come with us on our trip, but some of them think it's a waste of time searching for life that doesn't exist. 22nd, we have been taught how dash endure hardships during our training, and now we can't afford dash money. We are on our way. We have been taught how to endure hardships during our training, and now we can't afford to waste money. We are on our way. Okay, children, I hope all of you understood and enjoyed the passage, right? Okay, keep listening and other episodes. Thank you.